Good afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome to Wayne City High School, where this afternoon the Indians will host NCOE Cardinals in a non-conference boys varsity basketball game. I'm Randy Olson courtside, joined by longtime basketball official Billy Rockett, who's in the booth with me today. And Billy, kind of a 5 o'clock matinee game here this afternoon, and you've already done a few games this morning down in McLeansboro, so you're just getting all kinds of basketball today, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I wish when I refereed that they started this early. Mine was like the 8:15 games.
Yep, that's usually the way it is.
I would like these 2:33, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 6:15 games. But it's different with COVID this year.
Yeah,
so.
The whole pandemic thing has changed the game times and the days of the week that you play. I mean, it's not uncommon to see games on Mondays and Wednesdays, because teams are just trying to get games in, and that's what we're doing here. In fact, you got two teams playing this afternoon that haven't played in something like 10 or 11 days, and they have only had one practice during that time, too, because, the cancellations because of the weather and what have you. NCOE has played 2 games already. They beat Carmi 49-36. They beat Hardin County 63-44, but they haven't played since that Carmi game. The same is true with Wayne City. I mean, they're 1-1 on the season. They beat Sisney 58-42, but lost to Edwards County at the end of the game 57-56, so they're 1-1. And like I said, talking to both coaches before the game, they've had one practice over the course of the last 11 days and not played any games, so they're ready to get after it.
Well, we sit around on our hands for 3 months, and all of a sudden when we get turned loose, then
so you got people calling you, and do they not know you're busy?
Evidently not.
Should be watching.
And then Mother Nature wants to take, control. So
yeah, that's right. That is right. Well, last night Wayne City was supposed to play Odin, and that game was canceled last night. So Coach said, well, we're going to practice then. And that's the one practice that they've had in 11 days. And so Coach Jim Crona said, we got a lot of work to do because we're missing some guys due to injury and other situations. They're going to be missing some size and some key starters tonight, as Noah Cooper at 6'4" and Justin Durham at 6'6" are both out of the lineup tonight. And that's going to pose a problem because you've got coming in here in the NCOE Cardinals, a guy by the name of Joe Melton, who we know is a very good player. He's a senior. Seems like he's been playing down there forever.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it seem like this is his 5th or 6th year?
He signed a 5 or 6 year contract.
I think maybe he started playing for him in 7th grade. I don't know. But he's 6'7", and, he's an imposing figure out there. And it's going to be tough to contain him when you don't have your big post guys there tonight for Wayne City. So they're going to have their hands full tonight.
Yeah.
For sure.
Be knocking on his knees.
Maybe so. But, hey, that's why you play the games, though. I mean, you still can't,
you don't never
look at it on paper.
Foul trouble or
anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. So, again, that's why you play the games, and that's why we're here to bring it to you. Obviously, because of the pandemic situation, only a limited number of fans allowed in the building. So 50 or less are in here, all from Wayne City. No fans, of course, from NCOE, so we welcome all of those Cardinal fans who are watching tonight. I know a lot of you are. You can always send us a message. We love to hear from our listeners and viewers. You can check us out on our Facebook page, AreaSports.net on Facebook. Send us a message through there if you'd like, or also on our Twitter feed as well, AreaSports.net on Twitter. We love to have you comment and join us tonight. No junior varsity contest tonight. It's a varsity-only game tipping off here at about 5 o'clock, and clock is counting down. We're about 6.5 minutes away from that. Tell me a little bit about your Foxes game today. You had a triple header of Foxes against Gallatin County down at McLeansboro. I know they won the varsity game. Who won the other two?
They won all 3 of them, and I didn't copy down the scores. And of course,
well, I've got the varsity score. Hamilton County
45
won
45-34.
Yeah, 45-34. They won that, but they won the other 2 as well, huh?
They won the freshman game, and it was 29-17 or something like that. And then the JV game was, I forgot what the score was. Yeah, but they
played pretty well.
They won a triple header down there.
All right. A lot of games going on this afternoon. Many of them are finals, and we'll be sharing those with you as we go along in our broadcast this afternoon. A dandy going on right now, Billy, between Marion and Murfreesboro. Tied 57-57 going into overtime, and guess what? They had to flip the coin to see who
did
gets
they
the
flip
ball.
Okay,
they did.
I know they did it up north.
Yep,
but,
they flipped the coin to see who gets the ball first because they don't do a jump ball.
It didn't run underneath the scores table, did it? Up north in that game, they like, okay, we're supposed to flip a coin. The first one scooted underneath the scores table, so it did the second time.
So anyway, they're having a dandy, and of course Marion trying to bounce back after their loss to Mount Vernon last night, who went down there and pounded the Wildcats last night, jumping off to a 17-0 lead. And we had Coach Tim Holloway of the Rams on the sports couch with us this morning. And in fact, we had 6 different coaches on the show with us this morning. So if you missed the show this morning, it's available in archive to check out here on our website at AreaSports.net. Yeah, a lot of games around the area this afternoon. We'll go through some of those scores as we go along. We're going to take a brief time out, let you meet some of our underwriting sponsors who help to make our broadcast possible this afternoon, because you know what? You're watching for absolutely free. That's right. No pay-per-view, no robot camera here.
No buffering.
Nope, it's all free, and we hope that you enjoy it wherever you may be. And we'll be back with more from Wayne City in just a moment.
Whether you're being cautious by staying close to home or life has just been a little too busy, you can still take advantage of the unique products and services we've designed with you in mind. You can now open and apply for a variety of checking accounts online and receive the benefits that come along with them, including high interest or cash back with a Moolah account, protection beyond your bank account with Secure Plus, online and mobile banking, and local customer and community service. Simply visit us at fnbcommunitybank.com. FNB, Banking Business Life. Member FDIC.
This broadcast is made possible by Barnard Soil Service, located in Wayne City, offering multiple services to the farming community, including crop input recommendations, custom application, field records, seed test plots, seed treatment, soil testing, and much more. Barnard Soil Service is located at 303 East Smith Street in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2116. Additional details available on the company website at barnards.com. Barnard Soil Service in Wayne City.
Do your best friend a favor. Take them to Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. One stop for dog boarding. Don't leave them home alone or trust them with someone you don't even trust. Pamper them with the Doggy Daycare. They do grooming, training, and your doggy will love the sweet treats dog barkery. Bakery. Spoiling your pooch 7 days a week. Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Dog grooming, training, and boarding. 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon. Find them on Facebook or at jaggersdoggydaycare.com.
Back here at Wayne City High School as the Indians get set to host the Cardinals from NCOE. I'm Randy Olson along with Billy Rockett. Somebody sent in a question saying, do you have SmartCast? Well, SmartCast is something that you have on your end on your phone. So you can take our feed off the website and you can easily pop it up on your big screen TV, and that's what most people do is watch it on their big screen TV. You just SmartCast it or whatever type of app or whatever you want to use to move it to your TV. That's up to you on your end. That's not what we do. You pull it off of our website and you do with it whatever you want, whether you want to watch it on your tablet, your laptop, or whether you want to pipe it through your TV. That's fine and dandy. You do whatever you want to. But most people do watch our games free on their big screen TV. It's very, very simple to do. NCOE's got a great gym down there, Billy, and that was one of the gyms that we were talking about doing some games at as we were trying to make out our broadcast schedule this year, knowing that it was going to be so important to be able to do games, for the viewers to be able to see, since fans were going to be limited in the stands. And, NCOE was one of the schools that we looked at as being able to go in and do some games this year when we were looking at who teams were scheduling and that sort of thing. But unfortunately, NCOE is one of those schools that decided to sign on to the NFHS contract with a robot camera, something that's strapped them in now for 5 years, and it basically keeps us out and keeps all the other video streamers out of that gym for 5 years, and that's sad. We hate to see that because we would love to do games down there for the folks at NCOE. But, hey, you're getting to see one tonight, compliments of the folks here at Wayne City because, again, we're not part of the NFHS, nor is Wayne City High School, nor is Hamilton County or Mount Vernon or Fairfield or many of the other schools around, El Dorado, Carmine, none of them signed up. And so, we can go into all those schools. We can bring you the games free of charge, and that's what we're doing tonight. So we hope that you enjoy it. That's what we're here to do. Other games this afternoon. We got Pinckneyville and Anna Jonesboro going on. After 3 quarters, the Panthers lead AJ by a score of 44-25. Cesar-Valier's having a good year, Billy. They beat Waltonville today, 66-37. You're going to have to update your board, aren't you?
I know, yeah. I just got that score, too.
Yeah, Christopher over Trico also. 59-29. 59-25. Christopher over Trico, that's a final.
That's a final?
Yeah, that is final. We are going to have the playing of our national anthem in just a moment, so we'll be right back here at Wayne City. It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve with home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Lynn Braden in McLeansboro today.
Our national anthem here this afternoon at Wayne City High School, where the Indians getting set to take on the Cardinals. We're going to meet the NCOE Cardinals right now. Again, they are 2-0 on the season with wins over Carmi and Hardin County. They are coached by Jordan Johnson.
And your Wayne City Indians. First, the lineup for the visiting NCOE Fighting Cardinals. At guard, number 20.
We'll follow along with the public address announcer. Ty Money wears number 22. He's a 5'10 senior.
At guard, number 14 is 6'1 sophomore Preston Long.
Preston Long is a 6'1 sophomore.
At guard, number 24 is 6' senior C.J. Richardson.
C.J. Richardson is a 6' senior.
At forward, number 42 is 6'2 senior Jacob Richardson.
Jacob Richardson is a 6' senior, wears number 42. And the big man in the middle, Joe Melton, number 45, 6'7 senior. So they'll go with Long, Money, Richardson, and Melton for their starting 5 this evening. And expect to see Cord Tucker and Joel Horton coming off the bench quite a bit here, I would say, for Coach Jordan Johnson as well. Again, they are 2-0 on the season. Big wins over Carmi and Hardin County. Both teams probably going to be a little bit rusty, wouldn't you say, Billy?
I'd say.
In fact, they haven't played and haven't even had a chance to practice much. Indians 1-1 on the year. They lost a tough one to Edwards County here, 57-56.
Number 10, a 5'6 junior, Riston Kell.
Riston Kell is a 5'5 junior getting a start in this game as the Indians are a little shorthanded tonight. Taj McKinney, 6' junior, wears number 5.
At center, number 30 is 6'2 junior.
Number 30 is Lucas No. He's a 6'3 junior. Yes, he's been starting since a freshman.
He signed with him 5-year contract
yeah, he did.
too, didn't he?
He did, yeah. Grant Lewis is a 6'1 sophomore, wears number 22. And rounding out the starting 5 today for Wayne City is number 24, and that is Jarrett Lewis. He's a 6' senior, as Grant and Jarrett are cousins, I believe. And, of course, Coach Jim Corona, been doing this for about 51 years. He's been at a lot of different schools throughout his career, and he just loves the game of basketball.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, a few other scores to pass along. Mount Carmel beat Salem this afternoon in a wild one, 62-58. Breeze Mater Dei beat Metro East Lutheran 60-41. Mascout over Jerseyville 58-45. Massac County beat Benton 47-40. Christ Our Rock over Mulberry Grove 71-33. Carlisle beat Columbia 57-45. And as we mentioned, Hamilton County beat Gallatin County 45-34. And that Pinckneyville AJ game still going on, and the Marion Murfreesboro game still going on. All right, so Again, no jump balls during this pandemic era of basketball. So they just award the basketball to the visiting team. So NCOE will have the basketball first. Again, they're wearing the travel red jerseys. They go underneath. Shot is up and missed underneath there by Richardson. That's Jacob Richardson. And coming out of there with it are the Indians. In the front court they come. Kell has the basketball. NCOE opens up in a zone here, Billy. Here's a shot from Lewis, and he drains a three-pointer. No problem there. Lewis says, well, if you're not going to come out and guard me, I'll just put her up. Inside they go to Melton, down low on the high post. They get it to Richardson, and he puts it up and in. Nice high-low move there by the Cardinals. Again, going to be tough for Wayne City to defend NCOE when they are missing 6'6" Justin Durham and 6'4" Noah Cooper, who are normally in there. NCOE takes it away. Come back the other direction. Melton has it. They go down low. Nice look. It's blocked
nice
out of there, though. Blocked by Lucas
Nice
Noah.
block.
And then we have a steal. Up and under. Shot is up and in by Ty Money. Money with the quick steal and the quick deuce, and that is NCOE's first lead of the game here at 4-3. Wayne City back on the attack again. With it out there is Riston Kell. They'll go to Lucas No now. Back out to Kell. Going to the high post. Taj McKinney up on the glass, missed it. Battles for the rebound. Taken out of there by the Cardinals. Melton will give the ball up way out front to Preston Long. Long,
You
back
have
to
watch
Melton.
Melton. He'll shoot a three.
Oh, yeah, he can pull up from out there. There's no question about it. Indians open up in a zone as well. They go down on the opposite block this time to Richardson. Back out it goes for a three-pointer from Preston Long. No good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Wayne City. Your dad keeps calling you. Does he not know you're doing a game?
I guess not. I've told him 300 times.
Think he'd be watching. In the front court come the Indians again. Taj McKinney gets it out to Kell as the Cardinals extend their defense way out there. McKinney goes down the lane, tries to go up for the scoop shot, and going to be fouled, and I think they might give out on Melton. I think they might. Let's see. Taj McKinney going to go to the line, and the foul is on Melton as first. Stops the clock with 5:31 to go here opening quarter, and McKinney drains it. That ties the ball game at 4 apiece, as you see on our Bean Capital Banking Center scoreboard. Second one short.
1 for 2.
Yep, we see that a lot, don't we?
See it a lot.
Yeah. Cardinals back on the attack. They're going to go down low to Melton. He catches it in stride and scores. You can just lob it up for him. He can go get it.
Oh, yeah, he can jump real good, too.
6'7", uses that frame to his advantage. I'm sure Mom and Dad are watching this afternoon. And proud they should be. He ought to go play someplace at the next level. Taj McKinney has it for the Indians. Takes it inside, left it short. Ball taken out of there by the Cardinals on the rebound. Quickly in transition they come. Dish it down low to Richardson. Back out in the corner to Preston Long. Long out to the top now to Richardson. That's CJ. We have Richardson and Richardson. Here's Melton for three. In and out. No good. Rebound Taj McKinney for the Indians, and he's fouled on the reach in there. I think Jacob Richardson's going to get called for the foul, and we're going to have, I think, the masked timeout right here, looks like. So we'll take timeout as well and be back with more in just a moment. Carter Turf and Tractor is now open in their beautiful new location on West Main Street in Fairfield in the former Save-A-Lot building. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers.
They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
Got a final on the Pinckneyville game. They have defeated Anna Jonesboro 63-33, so the Panthers bounce back after their loss to Nashville last night. You know, that was probably the smallest crowd ever of a Nashville-Pinckneyville game last night at
I bet so.
Panther Dome, you know.
Yeah.
So Nashville goes in there and wins on the road. All right, 6-4 is our score as we come back after the mask timeout. It's going to be Wayne City basketball length of the floor. Riston Kell will walk it up. NCOE stays in that zone and they take it away as Melton gets the steal. As they try to do a bounce pass inside, and here almost a steal on the other end.
Turnovers on both ends.
Yeah, inside it goes to Melton and he scores. Yeah, you just kind of throw it up there and you're going to find a way to get it. 8-4 in favor of the Cardinals. Again, they're 2-0 on the season. The Indians are 1-1. Out front it comes to McKinney. McKinney over on the left wing now to Lewis. That's Jarrett Lewis. His shot's no good. Rebound by the Cardinals. They want to push it. Down low, Richardson, and he scores.
They've lost him 2 or 3 times down there.
Yeah, he just kind of hangs around down there by the block.
I thought maybe he's wearing camouflage for a minute, but that bright red jersey.
He waits for the guard to just feed him the ball, and he does, and puts it up and in. There's a lob pass, and it is stolen away as Wayne City having problems moving the ball against this Cardinals zone. On the baseline it comes. Ty Money has it. Shot up and in. 12-4. The other thing about the Cardinals coming into this game is they're going to have more depth than the Indians are going to have. Indians only have, one player on their bench, I believe, for this game. So that's going to be tough come fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah.
When your legs really start giving out on you. McKinney takes it down the lane against Melton and scores. And Melton did a good job of not committing and trying to swat the ball.
Yeah, that'd been his second.
It would have been.
Taz got 3 now.
Inside it goes to Richardson. Back out to Melton. He'll launch a three-pointer top of the key, and he got the shooter's roll. Thing tried to jump out of there, but it fell back through. 15-6. Indians back the other way with Riston Kell. Bounce passes it inside. Turnaround shot by McKinney. No good. And rebound by the Cardinals. No, it was a nice move. Just didn't get the shot to fall. Here's a pass to the trailer. Ty Money, and it's going to be a whistle and a foul on the Indians. Stops the clock with 2:02 left here in the first quarter.
Grant Lewis.
Ask you more about that Foxes game here in just a moment, as here's the pass inside, stolen by the Indians. As Jarrett Lewis has it. So did the Foxes have a couple players back from the injury bug today?
Yeah, they had Tice Gordon back and Brady Thrain back.
And how did Thrain do?
He did pretty good. He handled the ball real well. All of his shots was short. They hit the front of the rim everywhere he shot.
Jarrett Lewis misses the shot but gets his own rebound. Indians will reset it to McKinney out front, but no, here's a steal. It's a breakaway for the Cardinals. As laying it in.
Missed it.
Ty Money missed it, but there on the follow is Preston Long. Preston Long cleans it up, makes it 17-6.
1:18 to go.
Well, I'm sure Coach Doug Miller was glad to have those guys back from the injuries. There's a shot that's partially deflected by Melton. There's another one blocked by Melton as Grant Lewis tried to go back up with it. Bounce pass down underneath. Ty Money is going to be fouled inside there by Lucas Noe.
I was trying to look at his feet. I thought he might have walked.
He might have got away with one.
24, Jarrett Lewis.
As going to the line. Actually, they give that foul to Lucas Noe. No, you're right. They did give it to Jarrett Lewis. I thought for sure the foul was on Noe. Banked
it in.
Yep. Ty Money banks it in. 18-6 here with 63 seconds to go in the first quarter.
They can't do it again. Well, he got close.
He tried.
He tried.
Rebound by the Indians. As Kell will bring it up. Over in the corner, it goes to No. Back out to Kell. Over here to Jarrett Lewis.
Why is it a dangerous pass?
That was a dangerous pass. Money was ready to pick that one off.
He was.
Lewis.
Well, get a foul there.
Be fouled. Trying to come up to get the steal there was Jacob Richardson, and he reached in. It'll be Wayne City ball right in front of the NCOE bench. Comes in to Taj McKinney. McKinney trying to wheel and deal, but has it knocked away by Money and then picked up by Melton. Here come the Cardinals again. They go down low, feed it inside to Richardson, and he scores. 20-6. I'll say this about the NCOE Cardinals. They play very unselfish basketball.
They do.
They are not afraid to give it up, make the extra pass to get as high quality of a shot as they can. You have to appreciate that if you're a coach or a fan. Down to 8 seconds left here in the quarter. Let's see if the Indians can get a quality shot off. Nope, we got a steal and a layup.
Oh, it went in.
Did he get it in time?
He got it in, I think.
They do count it. They do count it on the follow, on the tip in. After one quarter play, it's NCOE 22 and Wayne City 6. And we'll be back with more from Wayne City here in just a moment.
As a craftsman, Gordy had imagination and vision. As a business owner and machinist, he understood all the moving components and how important they were to making things work. When he dreamed of building his business, he knew he needed help. FNB provided the spark necessary to ignite his growth. That partnership has proven to be his best creation yet.
Back at Wayne City, 22-6 is NCOE using good ball movement, scoring in transition, and some second chance opportunities as well, Billy, to get off to a big start here. What did you see there in the first quarter?
A lot of turnovers.
Yeah, that too.
A lot of turnovers, and some of them turnovers turned into points. So
let's see if Wayne City can do a little better job of handling the basketball here in the second quarter. They're going to need to do that. Again, they're missing a lot of personnel tonight.
Yeah.
And missing a lot of size, and that makes a difference. Also don't have the depth as well.
No, they probably need to, probably settle it down and run some plays. North City looks like they can run.
Yeah.
Look, North City looks like they can run with the best of them.
Yep. Do you remember when Norris City or NCOE, however you want to call them, used to be part of the Mid-South Conference with Waltonville and Woodlawn and all those guys? Yeah. They were in that conference for a long time before they went back to the GEC.
We was talking today in the Fox's Gallatin County Hawks game about the
Taj McKinney for three.
The independent teams back in the day, there was a bunch of independent teams. I mean, a bunch.
Yep.
McLeansboro was independent at one time, for years.
Yep. Into the ball game for NCOE, number 34 is Joel Horton. Here's Melton out front, missed it. Rebound, Taj McKinney brings it out on the dribble. Going to take it coast to coast. Nobody's going to stop him. Nobody impeded his progress, and the Indians are in double figures. And
Taj with 5
Coach Johnson didn't like that too well as he called timeout. He wants to talk things over with his NCOE bunch. So while he does that, we will talk about this. Vaughn Equipment is a family-owned and operated business in Fairfield that's committed to providing quality equipment to the farm, construction, tractor-trailer, marine, and oil field industries. They feature a great selection of new and pre-owned trucks, trailers, farm equipment, construction equipment, and rental equipment. Their inventory changes weekly, and you can see it all in person or on their website. Whatever you're looking for to do the job right, Vaughn Equipment can help you. They're located at 1102 South 1st Street in Fairfield, or call 842-3500. Back at Wayne City, you were talking about that old Mid-South Conference when NCOE was in there, or maybe it was just Norris City at that time. But I can remember when, of course, Enfield was a separate high school and had a separate team, different from Norris City. You had Norris City High, you had Norris City High School. You had Enfield High School. Infield, weren't they the Trojans?
Yep.
Is that what they were? Yeah,
yep.
Infield Trojans, yeah.
And they played at the grade school.
I can still remember.
Played at Booth Grade School.
I think I can still remember or visualize black uniforms that they had. Weren't their colors like black or gray or something like that? Pretty sure I remember some away uniforms being black.
I think they're Fairfield. They was Fairfield colors.
Yeah, black and red then, yeah. Okay. All right. I imagine there's a lot of people watching that remember that.
I don't have
old-timers like us.
I know.
Yeah, inside Ty Money leaves it a little short, tips it back up. No good. Rebound by the Indians this time.
I don't know how they had enough officials back then. Shawneetown, Rosa Claire, all Elizabethtown,
they all had teams, didn't they?
Everybody had,
They all had their own team, Walden School. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Jarrett Lewis in the corner now to Lucas Rowe. No.
Dahlgren had one.
From the volleyball line.
Bank's open.
Banked in by Taj McKinney from the volleyball line.
Capitals open.
Yes. That's what you call downtown for sure. Shot that from the bank parking lot across the street.
Well, he's got 8 this second quarter.
Yeah, he's having a great quarter as Indians are back in this game.
11 out of the 14.
Trailed 22-6, and they're on a 8-0 run. Melton has the ball stripped, but foul's going to be called. Almost a steal there by the Indians.
Lucas Snow.
Say got him on the wrist.
His first.
Joe Melton will go to the line. I imagine they would be interested in Mr. Melton down there at Rend Lake College, wouldn't they?
I'd say so, yeah.
I watched a little bit of their opening game today against Missouri Baptist JV as the shot is put up by Horton, no good. Rebound in the corner by Money. Back to Melton. Feeds the cutter and puts it up and in. Cord Tucker was the cutter who came down the lane, and Melton fed him with a nice pass, and he scored. Yeah, I don't know the final score, but Rend Lake was up 50-24 at the half, I think. So they were itching to play, and they finally did. And Taj McKinney good on the layup there for Wayne City. Yeah, he is having a heck of a second quarter.
Keeping him in the game.
He is. He's doing it at both ends. Yeah, he's been a starter for Wayne City since he was a freshman. Kind of like Melton has been for NCOE, you know. Taj is just a junior, so he'll be back for one more year. Hey, throw it away. His pass was intended for Tucker, but sailed out of bounds.
That won't make a coach happy.
Nope. Back in the ball game is Preston Long.
The only thing worse than that is when you throw a pass like that and the coach catches it.
Yeah, I used to have one of those coaches that when that happened and you threw the ball away over by him, he would hold on to the ball and make you come over and get it so that he could bend your ear a little bit and talk to you. He wouldn't give it to the official. He'd make you come over and get the basketball. Taj McKinney inside the lane, missed it. Rebound Richardson as NCOE comes out on the transition. Preston Long has it. Throws it away. Intended for Tucker. 5:06 to play in the half.
He had that little bit of an interrupted dribble. He kept his hand on top, but he just couldn't. It got away from him.
Yeah. Yeah, you're talking about all those little schools and all those little gyms that used to have their own teams. Probably one of the smallest gyms I ever broadcast a game from was, you remember the little town called Witt, Illinois? Witt. It's up there somewhere between Vandalia and Litchfield, kind of up in that area somewhere.
I don't know if I know.
I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere. Witt. And their nickname for their team was the Speed Boys, the Witt Speed Boys. And broadcast a game up there one time, and you talk about a small gym. I mean, we're talking small.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. We'll talk more about that in a moment as we take a break, and we'll be right back.
The difference between profit and loss is razor thin in today's market. Luckily, your GSI dealer is there to help you stay in the black. Capturing futures carry and improving your basis with increased on-farm storage on average could earn a 50-cent per bushel difference. Taking advantage of early harvest and saving with on-farm drying makes a profitability difference. Proven and dependable grain systems that boost your bottom line, that's the GSI.
Billy, do your two wiener dogs at home talk to each other like that?
I think they do.
Do they?
Because they went out last night or yesterday afternoon, and Wrigley took in barking, and Addison took through that snow, and she hates snow.
Oh, really?
She got about 8 or 10 feet out there and turned and looked at me like, hey, Dad, this is over my head. Come and get me.
Coach Corona's going to take another timeout. He's not done talking yet. He is not done. He's going to talk to him a little bit more. We'll keep it right here since it's a 30-second one this time. Hey, we were talking about that little school, Witt, and the Witt Speed Boys. Yeah, they were playing, I think they were playing a school by the name of Finlay that night. It's been several years ago, of course, and neither one of those schools exist anymore because they've merged now, with whoever, Vandalia or Litchfield.
I seen one the other day on Twitter someplace up north, and they was saying that they was getting ready to play again. They'd been off, and their team nickname, I forgot what town it was Kays, Kays. So I tweeted a reply back to them. I want to know what one was, but they never did reply to me. So I still don't know what I don't know if it was like Kankakee Kays or it was something Kays. I don't know what a Kays is.
Yeah, not familiar with that one. Ty Money with the steal. He's going to take it all the way down and score for the Cardinals. He just jumped that passing lane quickly. And it's 27-16. I was off by a point there on my scoreboard. Apologize for that. Tash McKinney inside the lane. Over in the corner it goes to Lewis. Back to McKinney. Coach Corona wanted a foul called there but didn't get it. Back out it comes to Riston Kell. Now over to Jarrett Lewis. He's double teamed. Got to get rid of it. He does. Over to Grant Lewis. Now here's McKinney driving inside and scoring. Tash McKinney keeping Wayne City in the game. 27-18. 3:55 to go here in the first half. Yeah, we were hoping to carrying the basketball turnover. We were hoping to do a game, what was it, last Monday. We were hoping to do a game at Galatia. We were going to stream a game from Galatia, which they said they've never, ever had anybody video stream.
Could be in history, couldn't it?
Play-by-play game there. And we were going to go down and do that. And they were playing, or supposed to play Pope County. And then, of course, we got some snow, and it got snowed out, so didn't get to do that. But, love going to some of these small gyms that we don't often get to go to and get to see the countryside while we're at it and meet a lot of nice people. Here's a three-pointer from McKinney, no good. Rebound by Lucas No. Back to McKinney. He'll spin on Melton, and Melton blocks it but committed the foul. He got a piece of the ball but must have got a piece of the arm as well. That's going to be his second, I believe, isn't it?
Yep.
Tash McKinney will go to the line. .320 to play here in the first half. Got the first one.
He's got all but 3 points.
27-20. Cardinals down quickly. Here's a three-pointer launched from the wing by C.J. Richardson, no good, and ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Wayne City. I'm not sure that's the shot they wanted. That was awfully quick. They could have gotten that shot anytime.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see what the Indians do on this possession. McKinney has it.
They can pull within 4 or 5 points here.
Out to Kell. Again, it was 22-6 after the first quarter, but Indians have come roaring back. Here's a pass underneath McKinney. Up and under, has it blocked by Melton. And coming out of there with it is Ty Money. Cardinals on the move. Here's a reach-in foul, push. Call on the Indians.
I think he got Riston Kell on that. Number 10, yep, his first.
Coming up Monday night, we'll be going to Sisney another small gym. I can't put a lot of people in that gym. They'll be taking on the Hamilton County Foxes. Be there to do that one. Here's a drive by C.J. Richardson.
I see that call right there in high school is a block. In college, that's a charge.
Yep. You were a longtime official for 17 years. You don't have much time to make that decision, that call, do you?
No, you don't.
Judgment call for sure. Richardson buries it from the corner. Deep from the right corner pocket.
And in high school, that is a block. You know, they got it right. And in college, it's a block, but they won't call it a block in college.
Always a charge.
Always a charge. They just charged me to death in college.
Illini with a big win today over Minnesota. And how about my Michigan State Spartans? Sparty on the road beating the Hoosiers today.
Ooh.
Big win for Sparty. We needed that. Not been playing real well lately.
No.
Shots missed by Taj
and
McKinney.
Archie Miller don't need that loss either.
No, he probably didn't help himself any with that one. Here's Richardson leaning into it this time and draining it again from behind the line. Kind of put a little English on that one as he kind of leaned into it. 33-20, traveling violation is dragging that pivot foot with Riston Kell. Down to a minute 42 to go here in the half. Yeah, so Monday night, Fox is on the road at Sisney to take on the Runnin' Lions. Sisney not had a game in a while either. They're probably itching to play. You and Danny will be over at Edwards County for a girls' game.
In the girls' game.
Lady Foxes and Lady Indians. Here is Melton, top of the key, nothing but net. And all of a sudden the Cardinals got hot here.
Yeah, they took that lead back up.
Wayne City had cut it down to single digits, and now it's back up to a 16-point bulge, which is where it was at after the first quarter. Riston Kell to Taj McKinney. Takes it all the way to the glass and scores. Nice move by McKinney as he was able to split the defenders. Cardinals go down low, back out to Melton, top of the key, drains another one. It's raining threes all of a sudden here. Cardinals are getting hot.
Joe Melton's third three today.
54 seconds left in the half. Yeah, when you go over and do that girls game at Edwards County on Monday night, I want you to pay attention to the point guard on Edwards County, as that layup is good by Taj McKinney.
The Edwards County
point guard.
Girls point guard?
Yeah, she's very, very tall. A very tall point guard, and she is only a sophomore.
Huh.
Yeah, I promise you, you'll be impressed. Yeah. Her last name is Shepard.
Okay.
I think it's Isabel Shepard. Just a sophomore. I'm going to guess she's probably pushing 6 foot, maybe 6'1". Melton is fouled behind the line. He hits the three, and he's pushed by Jarrett Lewis. So he's going to have a chance for a 4-point play. Melton with another three. They count the bucket, which puts the Cardinals up by 18, and now he'll have a chance to tack on the and one and complete a 4-point play. Don't see too many of those, although did see one the other night between Fairfield and El Dorado.
Yeah.
And Melton completes it.
Landon Zerlini, wasn't it?
Yes, sure was. Landon is 7 points away from 1,000 for his career. He got to get it tonight up at Flora. Here's McKinney for three. That won't go, and that is the end of the first half.
We was talking today, me and Danny, about him. I had him for 29 last night. The scoreboard had him for 31, and then Channel 3 had him for 32.
Yeah, the official book had him for 32.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure where everybody got off at, but that's what the official book had him for, was 32. Yeah, so he's 7 points away from 1,000 for his career, and he'll get that tonight in Flora.
What time they play?
Likely. I think they're doing JV and varsity tonight, so I think they'll play regular time. Yeah. Hey, we're going to take time out. We'll be back with more from Wayne City in just a moment.
While our lives have changed dramatically, it has not changed Banterra's commitment to serve you. Our team continues to provide you with unmatched service and top-rated digital banking. We've partnered with the American Red Cross to host blood donation events, and we're offering financial solutions for customers, including small business funding. Plus, we're ready to put people back to work. We're growing and have jobs available for those who want to support our region, because we're more than a bank. Banterra, your partners for life.
At Hamilton Memorial Family Clinics, your family's care team is close to home. But it's not just about convenience, it's compassionate, quality care. From routine care, vaccines, and DOT physicals to acute needs like disease management, x-ray, and lab work. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics in Carmine and McLeansboro have you covered. Plus, same-day appointments are available and a Carmine walk-in clinic on Saturdays for those unexpected illnesses. With 6 providers and 8 specialty care clinics, maybe it's time to take another look at Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics.
Valpo Home Furnishings has been serving the area for nearly 30 years with quality furniture, appliances, and bedding. Their goal at Valpo Home Furnishings is to give you a great selection of home furnishings, appliances, and bedding at a great price with outstanding hometown customer service. If you're in the market for new or updated furniture, appliances, or bedding, check out the selection at Valpo's, 103 East Main Street on the south side of the square in McLeansboro, and visit their website at valpohomefurnishings.com.
Back here at Wayne City, where NCOE has expanded their lead out to 19 points. Indians had got it down to, 7 or 8?
Yeah, like two or 3 possessions.
Yes. And
well, one time
sudden,
I said they could be back within 4 or 5 points.
Yeah, all of a sudden the Indians just started raining threes there late in the second quarter to lead it here at halftime, 43-24. Tell us about it statistically so far, Billy.
Okay, for Wayne City on scoring, Jarrett Lewis has 3, Taz McKinney has 21. They was 3 for 4 from the free throw line. And for the NCOE Cardinals, Money has 7, Joe Milton has 18, Preston Long 4, Jacob Richardson 12, and Cord Tucker with 2. And they was 2 for 3 that quarter and 3 for 5 at the free throw line overall for the half.
One of the things that they don't do during this pandemic, too, is they don't actually go in the locker rooms. They actually meet here on the opposite ends of the floor and have their huddles and talk at halftime. So you can kind of hear a little bit of what Coach is saying in the background. And he's obviously, Coach Corona, not real happy with his team right now with the type of defense they had there in the closing 2 minutes of that second quarter, because things were going really, really well as they were getting back into the game and fought hard to get it back to single digits, and then kind of let it slip away there in the last couple minutes of that second quarter to trail here at halftime, 43-24. We will run through some other scores for you here. Again, Cesar Valera, a winner today over Waltonville, 66-37. Egyptian, a winner over Alvarado, 72-58. Christopher over Trico, 59-25. Mater Dei beat Metro East Lutheran, 60-41. Mount Carmel over Salem, 62-58. Mascoutah beat Jerseyville, 58-45. Massac County over Benton, 47-40. Christ Our Rock defeated Mulberry Grove, 71-33. Hamilton County over Gallatin County, 45-34. Carlisle over Columbia, 57-45. Pinckneyville beat Anna Jonesboro, 63-33. And let's see, Triad just defeated Alton Marquette by a score of 42-41. And I don't know, I don't still have a final yet on that Marion and Murfreesboro game. That's had went into overtime and tied at 57-57. And don't see a final on that as of yet. Let's see if we can try to come up with that for you.
On which one? Marion Murfreesboro?
Yeah. You see a final on that one yet?
39 minutes ago it said it went in overtime.
Yeah, that's what I say. They flipped the coin at overtime, decide who got the ball first, since you don't do jump balls. St. Joseph Ogden beat Robinson this afternoon by a score of 53-43. In some girls action, Benton beat DuQuoin 44-34. It was Woodlawn over Goreville in girls action, 42-40. What do you got?
Well, they posted Marion 62, Murfreesboro 62.
So they went double overtime?
Final and overtime. Then it says Marion 63, Murfreesboro 62, corrected score.
Okay, so Marion won it by 1 point in overtime, 63-62.
Maybe they keep scorebook by like I do.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Here's a dandy game going to be played later on tonight. This one I'd actually like to see. You got two undefeated teams going at it tonight, Centralia and Carterville.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that on the slate.
Yeah, that's about a 7:45 tip tonight in Centralia. That
There's so many weird scheduling this year. When I read it, I'm like, does that guy really know what he's talking about posting that or not?
Yeah, so but that ought to be a dandy. The Mount Vernon Rams are hosting Cairo. That's going to start at about 6 o'clock tonight. And some other action. And so here we had 22-6 after one quarter with NCOE leading it. And then, like I said, Wayne City got the game down to 7 or 8 points, only to see NCOE come roaring back there, hitting some big threes down the stretch to lead it here at halftime by a score of 43-24. And NCOE's back out on the floor warming up, but Coach Corona still got his team cornered over here to our left. Going through some serious discussions with him about how to play some better defense here in the second half. So we'll see if those changes bring some fruit to the Indians. We'll be back with more from Wayne City High School in just a moment.
Whether you're being cautious by staying close to home or life has just been a little too busy, you can still take advantage of the unique products and services we've designed with you in mind. You can now open and apply for a variety of checking accounts online and receive the benefits that come along with them, including high interest or cash back with a Moolah account, protection beyond your bank account with Secure Plus, online and mobile banking, and local customer and community service. Simply visit us at fnbcommunitybank.com. FNB, Banking Business Life. Member FDIC.
Do you enjoy local sports talk? Well, then you don't want to miss the Sports Couch every Saturday morning at 8:30 on Super Hits AM 1210 and AreaSports.net. The Sports Couch is 90 minutes of great local sports talk where we visit with area coaches and other local media covering the sports in our area. You never know who's going to be on the couch. So join us for the Sports Couch Saturday morning at 8:30 on Super Hits AM 1210 and on AreaSports.net.
Yeah, we had a very good discussion this morning with 6 different coaches on the show. If you missed the show, hey, we do have it archived right here on AreaSports.net, so you can click on the archive to watch that if you'd like to. We talked to Coach Scott McElravy of Fairfield. We had Coach Tim Holloway of Mount Vernon on, Coach Doug Miller of Hamilton County, Russ Gerlach of Edwards County was on with us, and we also had 2 girls coaches on this morning too, Billy. Jake Stewart from Harrisburg was on with us this morning, and Megan Kessler from Salem was on with us too.
Mr. Jake doing?
Jake was doing fine. They lost last night to Benton, but he's still having a pretty good year, and boy, he's had a lot of success down there with girls basketball. You know,
Jake's a good coach, and I've watched over the years. I don't know what it is about Jake, but year after year after year, the girls simply love him.
Yep. He identifies well with them, and, you know, he's got girls of his own. And he was talking today on our discussion about how when all this happened with the COVID and everything, and it looked like there wasn't going to be any basketball, he knew how important it was going to be to make sure that the younger girls had a chance to play and still develop their game because they're at such a young, tender age where it's so important to learn. And so he was able to get a lot of action scheduled to where those grade school girls could go out of state and went across state line to Kentucky and were able to play. And he said, you know, that was one benefit for them that really helped is they were able to play about 20 or 30 games across the river in Kentucky, you know, when nothing was happening here in Illinois. And now, you know, they're trying to have a junior high season. So
Coach Stewart, he was one of them that was, get this opened up. I'm ready to play.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, he brought up a good point today, which I hadn't thought of, you know, the fact we don't have a jump ball and we're not going to have a jump ball here in the second half either. The ball is going to be NCOE's ball to start the second half. He says, you know, you don't have a jump ball during this COVID basketball, but yet it's okay for everybody to jump for rebounds all throughout the game.
Yeah.
He says that doesn't make any sense to me. Why can't we have a jump ball, but you're going to jump for rebounds?
Yeah.
That just and it makes a valid point.
You're playing man-to-man defense
makes
and
a very valid
wallering all over each other.
No,
you know.
It's a very valid point. All right, we're underway in the second half. Joe Melton has it for NCOE. He finds a cutter. It's time money, but he misses the layup. And rebound by Jarrett Lewis out of there. And he'll clear it out himself. Give it to a guard. Yep, that's what he's going to do. Give it to the guard. Riston Kell will bring it up. See if the adjustments that the Indians talked about there at halftime, if they pay off for them. Lewis has it. Comes in the corner to his cousin Grant Lewis. I believe they're cousins. Now back out it comes to Kell. To Taj McKinney. To Lewis. Back it comes to Kell. Now to Lewis again, out front. To McKinney. Here's a shot from the corner, and it's buried. Nice shot from Grant Lewis. Lewis buries it from the right corner pocket there. Makes it 43-26, and kind of a quick timeout taken here.
Yeah.
So we'll take timeout 2 and be back with more in just a moment. It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. I would say over the past week or so, there's been a lot of propane that's been burned by people.
I bet they are too.
Yeah, I think those propane trucks have probably been pretty busy delivering propane
I was watching
around the area.
Channel 3 News the other night, and they had minus, I don't know, 7 or 9 from Mount Vernon. I'm like, well, where'd they get that at? I flipped up my phone, and it said Mount Vernon, -9. I'm like, I ain't even supposed to get cold that night.
Yeah, I remember looking at my phone when it was 7 below, and it was hard for me to believe that it was 7 below. But step outside, you kind of knew it.
Well, I know, yeah.
You know, and we were fortunate that the wind, for the most part, was laying down, because had that wind picked up,
yes,
man,
and we didn't. I mean, we got dressed, but not like they was.
Yeah. Yeah, Ty Money with it for the Cardinals. Throws up a shot and gets fouled, I believe, by Lewis.
22.
Yep. Grant Lewis on the foul. We'll send Ty Money to the line.
22 foul, 22.
Mm-hmm. 22. That was a number worn by Jay Scheidler back in the day. A lot of people wanted to wear 22 because of him. Money misses on the first one, but the second one is money. 44-26. Indians back on the attack. Did you find any bottled water today at Hamilton County, Jim? Shot by
no, I didn't
Kell.
look for any.
Okay, because I say, you know how hard it was to find water last night. These concession stands, you know, have not been open in these gyms, and so you pretty much got to take your own candy and popcorn.
They told me last night to pack a cooler.
Yeah, I think you got to do that. It's all part of it. Almost a steal by Money. McKinney has it. Blows by one defender, goes up for the shot, missed it, and it's rebounded by the Cardinals. Money back to the other end. Here's the lob to Richardson. He missed it. The rebound is grabbed out of there by Lucas Noe. Here come the Indians. Coast to coast, Taj McKinney scores. 44-28. Ty Money back in the front court with it. To Richardson. In the corner now to Melton. He'll fire a three. Missed it. Money saves it from going out of bounds. Back into Richardson. Shot up no good. Rebound by Kell this time for the Indians. Ty Money, you think he likes to listen to music from Eddie Money?
I don't know.
Yeah, Eddie Money passed away here within the past year.
With his 2 tickets to paradise.
Yep. As a shot is missed there by Jarrett Lewis, goes out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal basketball. Mask timeout at the 4:57 mark here in Wayne City. So we'll be back with more in just a moment.
Beautiful, spacious skies, purple mountains, and amber waves. For more than 70 years, Shelter Insurance has protected families as they've lived, laughed, and loved all of life's beauty. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent Melissa Walden.
So at your Foxes game earlier today against Gallatin County, did they still keep it limited to the 50 fans there in that big spacious gym?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we was talking they ought to go to a percentage.
Yeah, it'd be nice to do that if the IDPH would approve it. Some of these big gyms, like we were at El Dorado last night, and you were at Hamilton County Jerry Sloan Gym earlier today. Those big gyms like that, 50 people is really nothing.
No.
You know, it's like putting a postage stamp in the ocean.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the capacity of Duff Kingston Gym last night, 5,000, and you had 50 people in there, and it was crazy. I mean, you could have put 500 in there, and still would have been spread out. Still would have been spread out all over the place.
You're not going to separate mom and dad or whatever, grandma and grandpa anyway. They're going to sit together anyway, so
yeah,
it's not like you're going to try to separate 500 people.
Yeah, right. Here's a turnaround by Melton that won't go. Rebound by Lewis. And Wayne City will bring it back up. Riston Kell has it. Over to Lewis. Back out to Kell. Tash McKinney now at the volleyball line. Penetrates inside. Lost the handle. Tried to get it back. Goes out of bounds, and it's last touch by the Cardinals. Be Indians basketball.
4:28 to go in this third period, and North City's only scored 1 point.
Three-pointer by Grant Lewis won't go. Ball is chased down by the Cardinals. They've got it in transition. They feed it to Melton, and he stepped out of bounds. I thought they were actually going to call him for traveling.
I did too.
Stepped on the end line.
He might have knew. He acted like he knew it, so that's probably why it.
Yeah. Walking it back up will be Lucas Knoll. Here's McKinney with it. Crossover dribble, has it swiped. Taken away by the Cardinals. Preston Long has it. Down low they go to Richardson. He misses the bunny.
I thought he got fouled.
Yeah, McKinney took a swipe at it.
He took a swipe. I couldn't tell from here if he hit him or not. Evidently not.
Back in the front court is Riston Kell for the Indians. Now to McKinney. Goes around a pick. Elevates for the shot. And it's short. Rebound by the Cardinals. Money has it. Goes inside Richardson. Missed it. McKinney with the rebound. Foul's going to be called on Jacob Richardson as he came down on the arm.
It's on Jacob. That's his third. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I had him for. Huh.
Did they put it on the board yet?
Yeah.
But it ain't
I had him for 2 already.
Indians have it in the front court. There's a steal by Money. Money misses the bunny.
You know, NCOE's missed a few bunnies
today. They missed a lot of shots here in the third quarter, actually. So far, Wayne City has outscored NCOE 4-1 in this quarter. As a foul is going to be called on the Cardinals as Tash McKinney took it to the rack, and he'll go to the line.
He got Joe Melton for it.
That's his third. Stops the clock with 2:49 to go here in the third quarter as McKinney's free throw is short. Well, now that we're getting the snow melted now out of the way, we hope that game action will start really picking up here in the next couple weeks because this is a short season, as everybody knows. Only 5.5 weeks, and 2 of them are gone already. Good ball movement here from the Cardinals. Here's one launched out front that won't go by C.J. Richardson, and rebound by Wayne City. Here's McKinney, coast to coast, and scores again. That cuts the lead back to 14, 44-30, and Coach Johnson wants to talk things over with his Cardinal bunch. So while he does that, we'll let you listen to this.
Renshaw Title and Abstract has been purchased by Olson and Reeves, attorneys at law, and has reopened under its new name, Mount Vernon Title Company. Through the resources of Olson and Reeves, Mount Vernon Title Company offers title insurance and title examinations for residential and commercial properties, as well as deed preparation, closings, signings, and escrow services. If you're involved in a real estate transaction, depend on Mount Vernon Title Company at 1015 Broadway, downtown Mount Vernon. You can call them at 316-7322. That's 316-7322.
Back at Wayne City, where the Indians have outscored Norris City 7-1 in this third quarter so far, Billy.
Yeah, this game just NCOE are going a little run, and about the time you look up, you're like, well, we may have a running clock in the fourth quarter, and the next thing you know,
Wayne City's making a little run.
Yeah, you take like a 7-1 run, you know.
Yep. 44-31 is our score, as you see it on the Bean Capital Banking Center scoreboard, as the Cardinals will bring it up. Ty Money with it in the corner. Richardson missed it. Rebound chased down there by Riston Kell, and he'll bring it up. Leaves it in the corner for Lewis. Back out to McKinney. And jump ball is going to be called. Possession arrow is going to leave it here with Wayne City. So, Billy, since you officiated for 17 years and you never officiated during a pandemic, are you glad that you didn't?
Yeah, probably.
So you didn't have to officiate with a mask on.
Well, at least that mask, they wouldn't know who I was to
to yell at.
To yell at.
Well, there wouldn't have been enough people in the gym to yell to make it matter anyway.
Well, that's true.
You know, Riston Kell missed on the shot for Wayne City.
I've had police escorts, but didn't have to wear a mask. Had a police escort out of Steelville one night.
Well, okay, I was going to guess which school it was, and I wasn't going to say Steelville.
Oh, what were you going to say?
I was going to say a school quite a bit farther south.
No, it was Steelville.
Okay. Foul's called on the Indians, going to send Jacob Richardson to the line. Yeah, I've had police escorts out of a particular gym before too. In fact, they don't hardly play any home games there anymore. Nobody wants to play there.
No.
Another one coming for Richardson. The lefty left it short, and Taj McKinney comes away with it. He's going to dish in the corner to Jarrett Lewis. Missed the shot. Rebound NCOE, knocked around, almost stolen. Now Ty Money will bring it up. .69 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's a long three, left side, won't go. Money with the rebound. Back out it comes to Preston Long. Around the horn now to C.J. Richardson. Back over to Preston Long. Knocked away and stolen. Stolen by Kell. Takes it up against Melton, and it's swatted out of bounds. That was the shortest guy on the floor against the tallest guy on the floor in that exchange. Riston Kell at 5'5".
And he knew he had 3 fouls, so he's like.
And Melton at 6'7".
I'm just going to go ahead and take it to him.
Yeah. Here's Jarrett Lewis with it. Gives it to Kell. Yeah, Kell's pretty scrappy out there at 5'5", isn't he? He's walking that line there and loses it out of bounds. Close to an over and back, but lost it out of bounds anyway, so either way you look at it, it's a turnover. 33 seconds left in the third quarter. NCOE with only 1 point this entire third quarter. They led 43-24 at half. Richardson to Money. Backdoor cut. There's Melton, and he missed the bunny. That's a lot of bunnies that the Cardinals have missed.
A bunch of them.
Here's Lewis back the other way. Leaves it for Jarrett Lewis.
That's too hard.
And it won't go. 7 seconds to play. Let's see if the Cardinals can get a quality shot off. Nope, it's stolen. Kell's going to take it in, dunk it. He lays it in before the horn. All 5'5" of him got it in there. And a good quarter for the Wayne City Indians as they cut what was a 19-point halftime lead down to 11.
9-1 on that.
Cut the lead to 11. We'll be back with an exciting fourth quarter coming up right here on AreaSports.net.
Do your best friend a favor. Take them to Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. One stop for dog boarding. Don't leave them home alone or trust them with someone you don't even trust. Pamper them with the Doggy Daycare. They do grooming, training, and your doggy will love the sweet treats dog barkery. Bakery. Spoiling your pooch 7 days a week. Jaggers Doggy Daycare. Dog grooming, training, and boarding. 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon. Find them on Facebook or at jaggersdoggydaycare.com.
Your thoughts on that third quarter play, Billy Rockett?
Well, Wayne City outscored them 9-1, and on the one, Wayne City. They was 1 for 4 for the free throw, and they missed all kinds of bunnies.
Yeah, they did.
And they're lucky to have an 11-point lead.
Yeah, it did miss a lot of bunnies.
Because there was a couple of times Wayne City shot some threes. If it had connected, we're looking at a 44-39 game or something like that right now.
Well, I keep thinking that this NCOE depth is going to pay off here before this game is over because the Indians have been playing largely the same 5 guys the entire game, and you know that they got to be getting tired.
Yeah, and they've been playing hard, too.
Yeah.
McKinney's been wide open.
Yep. Here's C.J. Richardson. Out to the top to Cord Tucker. He'll launch one, won't go. Taj McKinney tries to get the rebound. It goes right into the hands of Joel Horton, who sticks it in. Horton with the first field goal of the entire second half for Norris City. McKinney all the way down. Started to come out and fell back through again. 46-35. They just don't have anybody that can stay in front of McKinney, do they?
No,
He is super quick, that's for sure. Melton has it. He'll skip past it over to Tucker. Back out to Melton. Left side now it goes to Horton, and he'll bury it. Horton has come off the bench here, and he's filling it up. 48-35. Horton is a 6-foot sophomore. So he'll be around there for a couple more years down in NCOE. McKinney has it now. Works on Money, takes it inside, splits defenders, got the bucket and the foul on Melton, I believe. And if so, that's going to be number 4. McKinney with the bucket. They do count it. Cuts the lead back to 11.
He got number 34. He got Horton.
Yeah, I actually called Horton for the foul. He went through 3 defenders just to get in there and score. Missed the free throw, and Melton has the rebound. Out to Ty Money. Diagonal pass in the corner to Richardson. Back to Melton, now to Money again. Indians stay in a zone. Right side they work it. Now down to Melton. He'll spin on 3 defenders. Left it short, but there's an offensive rebound by Richardson. And the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to call a foul, I think.
He did it too quick. I couldn't see his hands.
It's 20-something.
Yeah.
I think it might have been 24.
22.
22, all right. So that foul was on Lewis. Inside it, Taj McKinney blocks a shot against Horton.
He can jump pretty good for his height.
He can. McKinney's listed at 6 foot. I'm not sure he's 6 foot.
I don't know if he is either.
Nah, he's more like 5'10".
Jumps like he's about 6'4".
Yeah, he can get up. Here's Horton again. Turn around, got it. Horton's getting all the points here in the fourth quarter for NCOE. 50-37. He's come off the bench and lighting a fire here for the Cardinals. Down to 6 minutes left in this one. See what the Indians do this trip. Out to Riston Kell, to Lewis, to Kell, back to the other Lewis. That's Grant Lewis. But Grant and Jarrett both out there. McKinney again. Over it comes to Kell. In the corner, Grant Lewis. He'll launch one from the baseline. Missed it. And there's a rebound by Horton, and he's going to be fouled on the reach-in there by Jarrett Lewis. Mount Carmel is playing Woodlawn tonight at Woodlawn.
They went from Salem to Woodlawn, didn't they?
They played Salem earlier today, beat them 62-58, and then traveling down the interstate to Woodlawn to play them tonight. Mount Carmel's just needing games. I mean, they can't find anybody to play them, so they're playing 2 for 1 today.
We talked about that in our other game today about their geographical area, too.
Yeah, makes it tough. Shot from the corner is buried by C.J. Richardson. Good kick out that time by Melton as Richardson buries the 3, which makes it 53-37.
We're back up 16.
4:55 left in the game. Out it comes to Jarrett Lewis. He'll fire a 3, and that rattles in and out, no good. Rebound by the Cardinals. They throw it ahead. Three-pointer is buried on the other end by Cord Tucker. And just like they did in the closing moments of the second quarter, they've gotten hot again here late in the fourth quarter when it looked like Wayne City was making a run. Riston Kell, he'll fire a 3. That won't go. Cardinals with it. 4:13 to play. Melton's trying to post up inside there against Lucas No. They'll skip over to Money. Now they go inside to Melton. Back.
They're collapsing on him, ain't they?
Yeah, they're putting 3 guys around him when he catches the ball. He's got it right now. Here comes 2 defenders. There's the cutter. It's Money, and he hits it, and it is Money. Good feed from Melton to Money. You can tell they've done that a time or two before. 58-37 with 3:41 left. Indians running out of time here. Tash McKinney with a long 3 from the volleyball line. Write it down. That's a deep one. 58-40, and we have timeout with 3:27 left in the game. I think they're going to call this the mask timeout, I believe. So we'll be back with more in just a moment.
In today's environment, being able to do all of your banking from home is not only convenient, but a necessity. People's National Bank makes it easy for you to do your banking without actually going to the bank. From online banking, mobile banking, free mobile deposit, to transferring funds and paying bills, it's easy and convenient for you to do your banking all from your mobile phone or computer. Get started by going to peoplesnationalbank.com to sign up for online banking today. People's National Bank, making it easy to bank from anywhere. Member FDIC.
At Hamilton Memorial Family Clinics, your family's care team is close to home. But it's not just about convenience, it's compassionate, quality care. From routine care, vaccines, and DOT physicals to acute needs like disease management, x-ray, and lab work, Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics in Carmi and McLeansboro have you covered. Plus, same-day appointments are available and a Carmi walk-in clinic on Saturdays for those unexpected illnesses. With 6 providers and 8 specialty care clinics, maybe it's time to take another look at Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics.
Back at Wayne City High School, as you see the score on our Bean Capital Banking Center scoreboard, it's NCOE leading the Indians 58-40. It'll be Cardinal basketball length of the floor. Billy, I see you came prepared. You brought your Mountain Dew with you.
I've got my Mountain Dew.
You knew the concession stand was not going to be open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, came
I
prepared.
should have microwaved me a bag of popcorn.
Yeah, you learned your lesson from last night. Oh, almost a steal, and then steal back as we've got Lewis and Money tied up out there, and possession arrow is going to give it to Wayne City. You know, I can't say enough about these kids out there playing with a mask on. You know how tough that's got to be.
Yeah.
I noticed watching a little bit of the Rend Lake College game today. It was their first game of the season. They were letting Rend Lake and their opponent play without a mask. Now, isn't that interesting that junior college you can play without a mask in Illinois, but in high school you got to wear a mask?
Yeah.
No consistency on any of these rules. No consistency whatsoever.
And I've noticed as times went on, the masks are starting to drag a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
you're seeing a lot of noses and.
Well, the masks are becoming chin straps.
Yeah, exactly.
See that from time to time. Here's Melton with it. Out it comes to Horton in the corner. Long three is buried by C.J. Richardson.
Who made that?
C.J. Richardson. 61-40. 2:33 to play in the game. Kristen Kell out to McKinney. He'll launch a three. No, won't go. And Melton has the rebound. Going to bring it up himself. Big guy can handle the rock.
He can.
In the corner, he dishes it, and there's another three from the left corner pocket. This time, Cord Tucker. That's his second one he's hit out there. He likes that spot.
He does.
Tucker, you know, is just a sophomore. So he's still got some playing days left. Lost out of bounds, but last touch by the Cardinals. Whole new 5 coming in for Coach Johnson in NCOE. See if we can identify them for you. Eric Healy is number 32. Number 20 is Aaron Jolly. Number 10 is Cole Robertson. Number 33 is Jace Johnson. There's a shot up and in. Who put that in there?
Number 30.
That was Lucas Knoll with the shot. And I missed one player from NCOE. Who did I miss? Jake Rush, number 30. Shot from the corner won't go. Minute 29 left. Indians don't really have substitutes to put in the game.
No.
They got all these injuries and things, so they're having to go with what they got. They are going to put their one substitute in that they have, and that is Kobe Anderson. He's a 5'10 freshman who's checking in the game for Wayne City, as they have played this entire game with just their main 5, and now Kobe comes in. Shot is missed. McKinney with the follow is good. Taj McKinney cuts it back to 20. 66 seconds left. Here's a long three from the left wing. Look at that. Cole Robertson gets his name in the scorebook. Draining the trifecta. 67-44. Cole Robertson, number 10. Here's Jarrett Lewis. He's short. Rebound is snagged out of there by Jace Johnson. Cardinals back on the attack. 35 seconds left. Shot is missed. Rebound McKinney. He's going to race to the other end. Goes by a couple of defenders and scores. We're down to 19 seconds left. Shot from the wing is short by Jake Rush. Here come the Indians again. A feed underneath. Good pass from Riston Kell to Taj McKinney. Down to 3 seconds left. That's going to be our final. NCOE is going to come in here and pick up the victory to remain undefeated on the year. They go to 3-0. Wayne City drops to 1-2 as a final score. 67-48 is our final as NCOE wins it over Wayne City. And we will come back and give you a wrap up here with the stats on this one in just a moment on AreaSports.net.
This broadcast is made possible by Barnard Soil Service, located in Wayne City, offering multiple services to the farming community, including crop input recommendations, custom application, field records, seed test plots, seed treatment, soil testing, and much more. Barnard Soil Service is located at 303 East Smith Street in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2116. Additional details available on the company website at barnards.com. Barnard Soil Service in Wayne City.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve with home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Lynn Braden in McLeansboro today.
Houghton's Pizza House in McLeansboro has been serving up delicious pizza and sandwiches since 1978. That's over 40 years. It's great food at a great price. You can choose from their specialty pizza such as veggie pizza, taco pizza, supreme pizza, or create your own pizza masterpiece and choose from the toppings that you like. Dick and Lucille and their staff are ready to serve you Tuesday through Sunday from 4 p.m. till 10 p.m. at Alton's Pizza House. Open Tuesday through Sunday. Alton's Pizza House, a Southern Illinois tradition since 1978.
Boy, pizza sounds good right now, especially the chicken and banana pizza. That's what Danny likes.
yeah, chicken and banana. Yeah. Mr. Steak and Baked Potato guy.
Right, yeah. All right, our final score here, NCOE wins it over Wayne City 67-48.
He went to a wedding and a reception tonight. I hope they have fried chicken. Just saying.
They probably do. They probably do. That's kind of a Southern Illinois tradition at weddings, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, tell us how we got here statistically, Billy Rockett.
All righty, for the NCOE Cardinals, who won today, this afternoon, 67-48. C.J. Richardson had 6, Ty Money with 10, Joe Melton with 18, Preston Long 4, Jacob Richardson had 12, Cord Tucker had 8, Joel Horton had 6, and Cole Robertson with 3. They was 4 for 9 from the free throw line. And for the Wayne City Indians, Jarrett Lewis had 3, Riston Kell had 2, Lucas Snow had 2, Grant Lewis had 3, and Taz McKinney had 38.
Wow.
They was 3 for 7 from the free throw line.
Okay. McKinney with 38 points in a losing effort, 38 of the 48.
See how many threes everybody had. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne City had 4, and NCOE had 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Wow, how about that?
Yep. So they Fairfield had 12 last night.
Yeah. Yeah, Wayne City just a little outmanned tonight. You wonder what kind of a game it would have been had they had their full complement of players, particularly with Durham and Cooper. If they would have had that size there, what a difference that would have made on the rebounding and the altered shots, and and also being able to defend Melton. Although you said Melton didn't even score in the second half.
No, he didn't score in the second half. And Durham, he takes up a lot of room in the paint.
He does.
So he can, he can beat around in there with them.
Yeah. All right, Billy. Thanks for being along on the broadcast. It's been fun.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you can go to Alton's now and get you that chicken and banana pizza.
Chicken and banana pizza.
All right. All right. Well, it's been fun bringing it to you. Hope that all of you have enjoyed it no matter where you are. And keep watching our website for upcoming games that we'll be doing, both on AreaSports.net and on FoxesFans.net. I can tell you that Monday night we'll have a boys game between Sisney and Hamilton County. That'll be at Sisney Monday night. That's on AreaSports.net. On FoxesFans.net Monday night, it'll be a girls game. And that'll be featuring Edwards County Lady Lions against Hamilton County Lady Foxes. That's the schedule for Monday night. Then we'll have games Tuesday, and who knows the way the schedules are going here and everybody trying to catch up on games. We may have games just about every night next week. So just keep checking the websites, and we'll keep you updated as to what's happening. All right. So thanks again to all the people here at Wayne City High School that take good care of us here. Jake Tauber does a great job as athletic director. We appreciate the administration and the warm welcome that we have here at Wayne City, and we're so glad that Wayne City is one of the schools that did not go along with the NFHS robot camera. That way we can come in here and do what we do and do it for free so you can enjoy it at home. All right, so enjoy the rest of your weekend. Let's hope it stays warm and melts some of this snow and ice away. All right, safe travels, everybody. And so long from Wayne City, where NCOE wins it 67-48. Good night.